This award, this is not for me. Organizers all over the country, the activists, the civil rights, the struggling parents, the families, the teachers, the students that are realizing that a system built to divide, impoverish, and destroy us cannot stand if we do. All right? It's kind of basic mathematics.
If you hear me, could you feel me, could you free me? Wonder if I made a difference or made a difference. But that we are the difference. We ain't got no code to decipher. Brother, I would never call you trife. You my brother, though they knife and fork got meals, then caught the silly feels. Yep, it's slimy, kinda grimy, miscalculated the timing. But you can plagiarize something in disguise and think we have no eyes to see something real as we. This is seriously who we be. See, this here is true indeed, the real deal, thoroughbred, like collard greens and cornbread. Can't recite what's never said, purpose keeps us fed. Real man, this is grand A, hope fed. But still, you are my brother, above you there's no other. Blood or something other, more like what the blood covers. Man, no matter what they say, we good over this way. This is positivity in the making, helping brothers to break through. Without breaking, without breaking, without breaking, without breaking. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
It's Thursday, so you know what that means.
It's Brother Empowerment Day.
And Jay didn't know how to start the video.
And that was the first, so it's all good.
So if this is your first time watching, Brother Empowerment is not one of those bashing shows, but it is an opportunity for us to engage in a healthy conversation and hoping that something that is discussed will help brothers and their families to break through without breaking. Man, I'm excited about this show.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about this show because of the people that's on this thing. Mm-hmm. But before we introduce them, bro, how was your week?
Bro, the week was really, really dope, man. It's been really, really fun. Got to spend a lot of time with folks. Of course, you, my nieces, and my sister. And, man, really just had a good time. Been working out. Man, really just, man, it's just really good watching the NBA playoffs. Basketball is my favorite sport. So, man, really just been doing a lot of stuff, sleeping. Just been doing a lot of stuff, man, that I really want to do, really need to do. And it's really been
sleeping.
Yeah, sleeping for sure. Just really hanging out with a lot of my people this past weekend. So that's been really soothing to my soul. Had lunch with you and Devontae and Uncle Marcus.
Come on, you checked your uncle?
No, no, not gonna bring that up.
You mean when you checked your uncle in front of everybody in downtown Raleigh?
I don't remember. I don't know.
That lunch?
So yeah, we had lunch. You guys saw Chanel and Elijah this last weekend. And
like you guys saw. No, these guys didn't. Just
see, let's not doing that, man.
Yes, sir.
Doing that, and so that's like I said, man. That's been really soothing to the soul, man. Because I even took a little bit of a step back from social media outside of reposting stuff that has to do with the organization, man. Because social media is really getting to me lately, man, because with all the news circulation about stuff going on with the police and police brutality and then the stuff going on with Israel and Palestine, and then also with what was I gonna say? There's also just all this political stuff going on in the White House and the Senate and all that stuff with these bills that they're passing, these voting bills. There's all this craziness going on. I had to take a step back because it was really getting to me. So I had, really just said, you know what? I'm just going to not pay attention to that. I just need to take a little breather. So it was actually really good and therapeutic, man. What about you?
Can beat that.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, because my week is kind of like your week. I spent time with you. But I will say, other than that, man, we did have an opportunity to present in front of an amazing organization today, a huge organization. I can't say their name just yet.
Yeah.
But it was a success.
Yep.
That was kind of like the big win that I needed.
Yep.
Just to feel like what you're doing when you're working so hard at something and feeling like it's paying off. Yeah. So that was like a huge win for this week. And I actually needed it.
Yeah.
Because, you get frustrated when you feel like what you put out there is not being received well.
Right.
And when you know it's a banger, just like these artists that's on here, so I'm excited. So that was my week. We got a couple of things that's going to be mixed up in the announcements of these wonderful people. So what I'm going to do is turn it on over to the people that are our guests. So we want y'all to introduce yourselves, tell the people who you are, who you be, who you is. And we're going to start with Mr. Lonnie B. Nesbitt Jr.
Nelson. Oh, man, Jay.
Nelson.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Like Jay said, my name is Lonnie B. Nesbitt Jr. I'm the CEO of Health, Fitness, and Happiness, LLC. Let me see here. You can find me on all the social media platforms. I am a fitness professional as well as a life coach, and I'm looking to expand that into some other avenues. But I'm looking forward to hanging out with these gentlemen tonight and creating some moment in history here. You can find me on my website, www.healthfitnesshappiness.com.
You may want to put that in the comments too.
Yep, I put it in that form.
Okay.
Yep, I'm look it up for him. So let's go ahead and go to, even though Lonnie left some, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna come back. So we're gonna let Eternal the MC introduce himself. Why can't I talk today? Gonna tell him who you are, who you be.
It's good. Very happy to be here. First and foremost, man, brothers and was needed. I'm Eternal the MC. I'm a hip hop artist, curator, and lecturer based out of Raleigh by way of Brooklyn, New York. I'm also president and CEO of Cypher University, hip hop organization that just building traditions in the culture of hip hop, the professional arts, and North Carolina. So look us up. What's good with y'all, brothers?
Awesome. We doing good, man.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna turn it over to Scholar. Oh, you muted, bro.
Yeah.
All right, guys, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
What's good, everybody? I am Scholar, also AJ Flowers, professor, STEM expert, musician, artist, filmmaker. I am the founder and CEO of Brainstemology. It's a hip hop STEM ed academy in Fuquay Arena. We're looking to implement hip hop within the curriculum, high school's curriculum, help change the faces of minorities within STEM careers, and actually make hip hop academic again. I'm blessed to be around these brothers on this screen, everybody here. And also we are in the midst of creating a festival called Manifest, where we're implementing the culture here in North Carolina, in Fuquay Arena, that can be live streamed. And we hope that you guys check us out.
Thank you for that, sir.
Yes, sir.
And now we got iconic.
What's going on, fellas? Name's Iconic Bond, local hip hop artist. You can find me on theiconicbond.com. I'm a father, a husband, a brother, a son, process engineer for a pharmaceutical company, community servant. That's about it.
Nah, you got more. You got more than
I was about to say.
Don't do that, man.
That's all I can think of right now off the top of my head.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and brag on all of you. These guys are probably the thought process behind a dash more of us. I mean, the list goes on and on. Guys, these guys are talented and extremely intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
All these dudes have college degrees on top of what they're doing. So it's definitely some people. And then you got Lonnie, who's a vocalist, dancer, and a fitness guru. He was trained by what's the dude name? Insanity guy?
Oh, I don't know.
What's the dude's name?
Yeah.
Sean T.
Huh?
Sean T.
He was trained with Sean T.
Oh, the T.
He was on stage with Sean T.
The T25. Okay.
This guy was on all of that stuff because he's doing big things. And then we got Iconic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's putting Egypt on the map by himself?
Yeah. Literally by himself.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Who else?
One of the
Putting Egypt on the map. Egypt has been on the map.
I know. Can we give you flowers?
It's been on a map.
Right.
You're putting it on the map.
You put it on another map.
Yeah, you know.
And then he is one of the dopest MCs we know. And Lonnie, he's my frat brother. He made the right decision and the right choice.
Uh-oh, what's Lonnie? Oh, come on.
Let's talk that later. Let's stay on the good path.
It's okay. We're gonna have to pray for him. It's okay. And then you got Eternal, the MC that just came on, man, who is doing so many great things. He just launched a clothing line, got some shirts out there. He does the Cypher University. He worked with the youth. I mean, he's a lyricist himself. Yeah. So these people were modest in their introduction. So if you're not following them, if you're not connected to them, you need to get connected today. And bro, we got a lot of people already on. So you ready to go down this thing?
Yeah.
But I got to do this one first. Just prove my point.
Uncle, why are you feeding into that?
Oh, he's checking them again.
I was asking him a question.
Call me, It's okay. I'll let you know when he's en route. How you check your
worst behavior? Worst behavior.
That's your mother's brother.
I know this. I didn't do that.
What happened to you?
What happened to you?
Love is a parable, Cordell.
Why are you choosing chaos today?
Why are you choosing violence? Like what you're about to do, what you did to your uncle? Your flesh and blood? The one who looked at you as if you his only begotten son? Okay, I'll leave it there.
You have to be that dramatic?
I did.
All right, so we got Chanel.
Blue family.
With the tagline, we good over this way. That's right.
We got Mo on.
We got Muhammad. What's going on, brother? Let's see. We got my Booskies in the building, a.k.a. She-Ho. What's going on, babe? Hey,
Booski. That's our man's Booski.
Yeah, we got our man Booski in the building. What's up,
all the Booskies? What up, Booskies?
So we got Carla Tuttle. Hey, Carla.
Hey, Carla.
We got Uncle Marcus in the building. What's going on, Unc?
Look, there go my Booski.
Like I said, all the Booskies.
She always do that.
Well, Chanel said the Bucks are still. Well, they better win this game, FYI. If they don't, it's ugly. But you know, what's up, Matt? Oh man, Matt on the grill with that. Oh my goodness, $40.
He said we have value men.
Yeah, and I appreciate that, bro. I don't make six figures yet, but I appreciate it. We got Ricky in the building, aka the Beard. What's up, man? We got Mustafa. What's going on, man? We got Mama Garnett in the building. Hey, Mama. Hey. Oh, we got Van. What's going on, Van, man?
He made it. He penciled himself in.
He tuning in tonight. Thank you, bro, for being around.
Look, Alice, she said she liked the idea of incorporating hip hop into the curriculum.
That's right. We got to do it.
Mo said Ahmed is also a good friend.
Yeah,
I give him a B-.
Yeah.
Oh, Ahmed is the plug.
Roderick in the building. What's up, Roderick, man? We got Tara, my big sis, our big sis in the building.
I won't say nothing.
He came back, Mama Garnett.
Mama always be calling people out, man. That's his Booski.
Oh, okay.
That's Zakia.
Hey. So literally all of these. Okay.
Yep. Could have had a hope.
No, I didn't.
He was in the restaurant like oh smash.
No, I don't know what they talking about.
He is on.
What's up, Elijah, man?
Look at my Okay. Whew, that was a lot. So guys, this is a special one because June, in addition to being Pride Month, is also Black History Month. I mean, Black Music Month. That's my Black History Month, or African American Music Appreciation Month, because they go by both. So we're gonna have a great little conversation about some things. Random facts. You know, Alex is like the philosopher of all things hip hop and rap, right?
I did not know that.
Yeah, like
And he's an encyclopedia.
he almost kicked me out of his car one day going to Durham because I didn't know the difference.
Oh shoot!
And then I said something about comment, and I think he stopped talking to me for like at least a week.
Yeah, you know, Alex don't play. Scott don't play about Chicago, Chi-Town. He don't play.
I learned that day. Yeah. I learned that day.
Oh well.
Here you go. Y'all ready? Did y'all know this?
I did. Yes.
Is profanity free?
Nearly
profanity free.
I might have to go back and listen. I don't remember Lil Wayne being profanity free.
Yeah. So when Lil Wayne was younger, his mom, Juvenile talked about this in an interview recently. He said that, you know, when Lil Wayne was younger, his mom said he can rap in the group with you guys, the Hot Boys, but he cannot curse talk about any of that gangster stuff. And they helped, you know, they wanted him in the group because he was so dope. So they actually, you know, adhered to her wishes. So yeah, so his earlier music, because you know he was with the Hot Boys when he was 14. So a lot of his early music doesn't have any like profanity or nothing super explicit in it.
And his lyrics was definitely different than everyone else's, obviously. Mama had, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How about this one? Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Y'all remember this one?
No.
You don't remember this infamous?
Is that true?
But I don't know. It's almost had juice in the headlock. I didn't remember that part.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well,
I thought he was about to say something.
I thought you were about to drop the knowledge. He turned him like, oh.
Confirmation. He confirmed it. That's it.
But your yays be yays and your nose be nose, man.
I'm starting to see a pattern. You had something to add to that, Eternal? I guess not.
I was thinking about Live at the Barbecue, the famous line he dropped. I got to look at the cover of EmpowerMENt again and see where exactly we talking about.
Yeah, I got to look at that too, man. I do too.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what's happening. Oh,
we got Triumphant on. What's up, bro?
Hey, have y'all ever met Triumphant before?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all need to really meet him. He is like one of the best spoken word artists I have ever met. Mm-hmm. And he's local. He goes by Triumphant. He was on the show before, but like his stuff is banana. So I'm gonna make sure y'all connect.
Yeah,
definitely.
So y'all know him as well.
Definitely.
Hey, Shantika.
Hey, Shantika. Shantika on y'all.
YouTube land holding us down.
Mustafa said the new Hitler from I Think It's Fire. Whoever filmed the video is a genius.
He filmed the video.
Yeah, the
guy he's trying to plug himself into the show. Good try, Mustafa.
Hey, we don't mind that.
We don't mind that. Self-plugs are good.
Yep.
Don't be modest at all, Mustafa.
Yep. As a matter of fact, put all the stuff in the comments.
Yeah, put all of it so people will know how to find the video. When Iconic jumped off.
He's always up high.
Ricky's starting early.
He is always on the ledge, y'all. He always on the ledge. And he gonna be on the ledge. So what we doing, guys, is putting in the comments. Putting in the link so you can look it up and check them out and all of that great stuff too. Okay. Yeah, I actually remember all of the controversy around that whole album back then. It was like, ooh.
Crazy part is I have that album, on CD. So now I'm gonna go home and look at the cover after the show for real. I'm gonna go look at it again.
Yeah.
Because Nas is my favorite artist of all time. So I have all his stuff.
We're gonna switch it up a little bit. Did y'all know this about BB King?
No.
Yeah, he mentioned it on the Cosby Show.
Oh,
I remember the show.
Oh, wow. No, I don't remember that at all.
I remember the show. So so rappers, who is your favorite non-rapper artist? Who's your favorite musician that's not a rapper?
Yanni.
Dope.
Okay, who is Yanni? I don't know who Yanni is.
Yanni's I think he's Greek. He's like a Greek composer. I think he originally was a pianist. I don't know how to say that word. Play piano. But now he does like full on like orchestrated shows, and he writes all of that stuff.
That's dope. See, he's smart, cultured, and he's a rapper, and he's a Sigma. Yeah, he's like high level. He's like high quality level.
High value.
Yeah, he's high value. It's like the highest value. Who you got? At Scholar.
Oh, that's a really good one because I'm a jazz head, but I guess I would have to say one of my favorites is Brian Culberson, a pianist for a white cat. He play like so much soul in the keys. Listen to him, you wouldn't even imagine, his ethnicity, which is what I like about his music. That it brings all cultures together.
Okay.
So,
oh wow.
He comes down here in North Carolina. He's been down here a couple of times at DPAC.
Okay. Yeah, I love the DPAC. It's my favorite venue.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. I had to learn to lean back and shut up.
Oh, wow. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that.
You don't want to check your uncle in public.
Don't feed into that.
I was scared for you, uncle. Oh, Chanel said that she wanted to be a Huxtable kid when she was younger, watching reruns. Oh, that's how you pronounce his name. I've seen this guy. I just didn't know that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
How do you not know who? I do know who. I just didn't know it was pronounced Yanni.
How else would you pronounce that?
First of all, I'm from Georgia. Don't ask me those questions.
How you pronounce that?
It would have not been an O sound.
Yanni?
Yeah.
Yanni. Y'all know who Yanni is? That dude Yanni on the keys.
And most of the times you don't have to pronounce the name, you just type it. See? Yes, I like him too. Yeah, see?
Definitely check out his stuff.
Oh, I already heard. I was like, I already heard no Yanni. I was thinking about like the Yanni.
Yanni.
See? Yes, thank you. See? My point exactly. Oh, he put the video in there. So you guys check the video out after this. Y'all ready for the next one?
Let's go.
Did I do two of them? I didn't know I did two of them, but here we go. Do you happen to know the top selling artist of all time are? I know Alex might know. What about you, Eternal? Do you know? Can you get it in order?
Oh, the top 10?
Top selling artist?
Of all time. Rap artist.
Wait.
It's okay.
It's Drizzy. Nah, Drizzy passed Eminem a long time ago.
Nah,
did he?
It's Eminem.
I wasn't gonna get that.
I'm pretty sure Drake surpassed everybody.
Of course,
he might surpass for hits on the Billboard. But I don't know about.
I was gonna ask y'all if Drake is
money wise.
It's Eminem. Eminem is number one. He's in the top 10 best-selling rappers of all time, hip-hop artists. 22 million units sold. 227 million units sold. Drake, 152 million sold.
Where you at?
Huh? Okay. Well, Kanye West is 140 million. Jay-Z is 125 million.
As long as we over New York, we all good.
Lil Wayne is 110. Nicki Minaj is 106. I was really shocked by Flo Rida. Flo Rida is 102, and Tupac is 75 million.
Yeah. And Tupac probably made majority of it after his death.
I would agree. I would agree because, as we all know, he was broke while he was an artist, thanks to Suge Knight.
Oh, here you go right there. We got some comments. Hold on. Oh, somebody, you knew that one.
Michael Jackson is a rapper. Look at him, man.
I don't know who that is, bro.
Okay, Jay-Z was in there. Somebody, we need to ask each person on the panel top 5. We was gonna get to that anyway.
That's the whole show right there.
That's all another show right there.
Look, but I do want to know though. Hold on, I'm gonna come back to it. I might as well add Pitbull.
I don't like listening.
They only make music for Miami, but it's spread.
That's true.
And then Tara said, "I'm not mad at Eminem. We rage together."
Yeah, I remember all
Gotta
that.
be in the mood for him.
All that teenage angst.
So going back to Mike's question, Lonnie.
Yeah.
Who your top 5?
Hip-hop artists?
Matter of fact, you know what? You ain't got to even be hip-hop artists. Who your top 5 black musicians, period?
Man,
Your top 5 black musicians of all time.
okay. So I like Tupac is in there. Stevie Wonder, Quincy Jones, John Legend.
Okay.
You said John Legend and who?
Notorious Biggie.
Biggie. Okay. Who you got, Eternal? Did we lose him?
I got Stevie Wonder. Y'all hear me? Stevie Wonder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Miles Davis.
Ooh,
Biggie.
that's a good one.
Jay-Z.
Who the last person? Couldn't hear him. Who was the last person?
Nas.
Nas. Okay. Who you got, Scholar? Yep, we heard you.
We got you, bro. Yeah.
All right. So for my lyricists, I have to go with Black Thought. For my producer, I have to go with Jay Dilla.
Oh, he was break it down. Okay.
For Spitter, I gotta go with the Supreme KRS-One.
Oh.
For my jazz heads, I gotta hit Thelonious Monk. And then I gotta end it out with, of course, with somebody from the shop, Ramsey Lewis. If you haven't heard about him, go people.
That's awesome. I'm just glad you didn't say Common.
Well, now, because you said I will remove Black Thought and I'll put Common.
Oh, don't do that.
You can't. We already got it on tape. We good.
Black Thought's better than Common anyways.
You said as a lyricist, you'll take Common over Black Thought?
I said Black Thought is better than Common.
Oh, 100%. As a lyricist, yeah, 100%. Come on, bro.
It's on you. It's on you, Iconic.
I don't like these lists, man.
Why you gotta be like that, man?
Number one is the guy hanging up behind me, Tupac.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 is probably Tupac. Number 3 is probably Tupac. I'm just kidding. Tupac. Let's see. You said any black artist.
Yeah.
Yep.
Any black musician.
All right. So Tupac. I love Michael Jackson, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You got back good with the wifey on that one.
Say what?
Got back good with the wifey on that one.
Oh yeah.
That's her favorite rapper.
J. Cole. Biggie and Nas probably.
Okay.
Who you got, bro?
Top 5 black musicians.
DJ Quick.
Well, this is hard, man. Just because mixing everything, and then Alex brought producers into it. He changed the game with that, man. So, well, I'll keep my musicians because that'd be hard to add everything else. So I'll definitely say Nas. He's my number one. I'm a huge fan of Usher Raymond. I will say that I'm also a big fan of Barry White. I do like Barry White.
I never knew that. That's pretty dope.
I like Barry White. I also will say that I can't say Michael Jackson or Tupac because it's already been said.
You can't say it.
Okay, well, I'll say Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson just because from the song composing to the actual singing and also the dancing. One of the greatest dancers of all time. So I got to rock with him, being a former dancer myself. That's 4. And I'll say the other one is I am a huge fan of Monica.
Wow. See, Monica.
Yep.
That's good, bro. You better represent for the South. Okay.
Monica, not Brandy.
Nah.
No.
I'm way bigger fan of Monica than Ashley.
Come on, Jay.
So, my number 1, CeeLo Green.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Dude,
Andre 3000.
Yes.
do that one.
Lionel Richie.
Okay.
Didn't know that one.
Lauryn Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Missy Elliott.
Yeah. Yeah.
And look, Mike said, so y'all can say about Prince, he ain't make my top 5.
Yeah. It's the top 5 is hard. Somebody always gonna get left out. Like I didn't say I couldn't.
That's
DJ
why I'm
Quick
like
is
this.
Why you say that? I couldn't say DJ Quick because to me he's a producer, not a rapper. But then I already have 5 in my head. I want to say DJ Quick, so 10 would have been way better. But yeah, I left out Quick, like Q.
You can't do a redo.
I'm saying people that got left out. People got left out. You know what I mean?
Lupe. You didn't say Lupe? You don't like Lupe, Alex?
Of course I do.
He's just saying top 5.
Yeah, the top 5. It's hard, especially when you add in all musicians. Oh, that's
I started putting in actual musicians and not just artists. So
True.
Yeah, because if we start going
but Nora's right. Lupe is Lupe is definitely like in some top something.
Yeah, like if we started going into like the top 10, I would have to throw Kendrick Lamar in there.
Yeah.
I mean, lyricists, lyricists, Lupe definitely top 5 to me.
Kendrick
now,
Lamar, like
if you ever go to the shot, you will know as far as lyricists, one of the biggest who never name really got out there, what should have, his name is Rhyme Fest.
Right. Yep. I know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know who he is.
He's on Kanye's earlier albums.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, so I may have heard him, just didn't know who he was.
Yep.
He was more underground, but he was actually one of the realest spitters in the shot who just didn't get as big as Common and everyone else, but should have gotten his shine.
Yeah, we'd have to have 10 different categories for top 5s to do
right.
to fit everybody in. It's just crazy.
Oh, Uncle Marcus said Prince is definitely top 5 ever.
Yeah.
True.
Honorable mention work.
Mike, we'll be here all night, man.
Yeah, because when we start going in there, I go all over the spectrum when it start coming to music, man, because I ain't even started getting into all of because I love Lettucey.
Yeah.
I love Lettucey. And it's funny because either you a strong Mike fan or a strong Prince. I've always been Mike leaning. I respected Prince and what he did, but I was always Mike leaning because now both of them are beasts.
Yeah.
But that Mike, man, it was always Mike for me. And then Whitney Houston is up in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can do a top 5.
You said Black Thought. I was about to say, just give me all the roots.
Yeah.
Just throw all roots in there as one.
And then you said, DJ, you can do a top 5 lyricists and producers from the West Coast and not even worry about any other region.
I'm going to go with E40.
Yeah,
E40.
His own slang, revolutionized independent artistry in rap. Like, man, he's top 5.
I got to represent for my people.
Yo, come on, man.
E40 and Chubb Rock. Man, I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Bay Area ambassador.
That is good. Do y'all know by regions who y'all favorite artists are?
Yeah.
Alex probably do. He probably got it ready.
Yeah,
Lonnie.
So now, what was the question?
Who your favorite artist is?
Mm-hmm.
My favorite artist?
Like by region, like who's your favorite West Coast artist?
Whew.
We need to come back to you. Alex, you ready?
Yeah, because ain't that many. Because I ain't really keeping no shots.
Man, you just do the whole clip with that one comment.
If you said Midwest, it'd be a totally different conversation, but you said West. So,
Who did you say in the West? Who did you say?
There's only two that really gained my respect as far as music, artists, lyricists, and that would be Black Eyed Peas and The Far Side. It's probably two that we really rock with on the West Coast.
Now, in any genre, it don't have to just be rap artists.
Bet.
That's still the same.
No, I'll take that back. I'll replace it with Terrence Martin. That boy,
For the West Coast?
yeah, he West Coast. He Oakland.
You don't like Kendrick?
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking music. I'm thinking musicians. But yeah, lyricists, it'll be like D Smoke.
Dr. Dre?
Of course. I mean, Dre wasn't no spitter to me. So,
But
as a producer.
But he wasn't a spitter. We talking about you said you did say artist.
You said top five.
Okay, yeah, you said artist.
He was just on his top five. He didn't make it. Even though he listed 3. He was like,
hey, I put a tie. I said it was a tie between The Far Side and Black Eyed Peas.
I actually forgot about The Far Side, and they are amazing.
They were. Definitely.
Black Eyed Peas.
They did not sound like they was from the West Coast. That's why.
I didn't think you were a Black Eyed Peas fan, though.
Me neither.
Oh, for sure.
Wait, the pop Black Eyed Peas or the underground Black Eyed Peas?
Underground. When it was straight B-boy.
Okay.
Before they went commercialized.
Okay.
And got Fergie.
Yep, I got you.
See, and I like Fergie because I was a Kids Incorporated fan. I'm sorry, I like Kids Incorporated, and I watched Mickey Mouse Club too. I was proud of Fergie. Who you got, Iconic? West Coast.
Favorite West Coast period, hands down.
Yep, the top 5.
Top 5.
Yeah, Alice said he only had 3.
We're gonna do a top 5 the whole night. Okay, fine. Dr. Dre, Kendrick, Snoop. Can't really say Tupac because Tupac originally wasn't from West Coast.
Facts.
We just represented harder though.
No, you can't.
What is Exhibit?
Oh yeah, I used to love Exhibit.
He's from Detroit.
I'm gonna throw Exhibit in there.
He's from Detroit. He's not from the West Coast.
Oh,
you don't want to throw him back.
Ice Cube.
If you can't,
West Coast.
Exhibit.
I'll just give me the whole NWA and add Kendrick. Good.
He said, "Give me the whole NWA." The DLC was legit on the West.
Now that is true. DLC was.
The DLT is from Houston.
He's still NWA.
You're right. He is.
Who you got, Lonnie? You thought of yours? He like nobody. Nobody from.
They say West had it bad.
What you say?
I don't hear. We hear you, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now you can.
Yeah. But back in the day, it had to be Snoop.
Snoop. That's it.
Yeah.
He said top 1. I feel you, bro. It wasn't that many people on the West Coast I was rocking with, so don't feel bad.
I'm thinking about that over here, man. So yeah.
So yeah, if we only doing folks that's like West, like, so if that's the case, then I'm gonna have to put. I definitely got to put. I'm gonna put Kendrick Lamar at number 1 because he's probably the best lyricist to me to come out of the West Coast. After him, I'll have to put Q. Then I'll have to put Quick.
Not about Q.
Yep. Then I'll put E. Fonzarelli. Put 40 Water. And then at number 5, okay, never mind. He's not a lyricist. You know, I'm not even gonna do that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say J-Rock, man. I'm a huge fan of J-Rock. And if any of y'all know anybody,
nice.
TDE, J-Rock is nice. I was gonna put Too Short on my top 5, but he's not a lyricist. He's literally just a guy.
Yeah, no lyrics.
Yeah. I would say J-Rock, man, because J-Rock is really dope. And I'm a huge fan of the old school West Coast artists, but the bars for a lot of West Coast artists they never elevated. They kept talking about the same stuff. Like Snoop still raps like he did when he first came out. Like there's no elevation with the bars. So I'm talking about like spitters. And Quick I put him in there because Quick was a rapper and a producer. Yeah. And he was one of the most prolific producers on the West Coast, period, throughout just history, period. And for those who don't know, if you ever listen to Nipsey Hussle's Crenshaw mixtape, the song Check Me Out, rest in peace Nipsey Hussle, the song Check Me Out was mixed and mastered by DJ Quick. And it sounds different from any other track on that mixtape. There's only one done by him.
But you didn't mention Kendrick. You didn't mention D Smoke.
Kendrick was my number one.
Kendrick was his number one.
Oh, number one. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Bruce Leroy said Black Thought, Andre 3000, Most Def.
Yep. Joey Bad. And,
yep. And Lupe.
Yep. Lupe.
Lupe.
Shay, yeah, Lupe. Chanel said in the words of E40, I ain't got dreads, but I'm mad.
He said he go dumb.
Oh, Dre and Snoop.
Yeah.
West, Dre, South, 3 Slabs, North, Method Man, Midwest. Not Nelly.
Y'all messing with Nelly. Why y'all messing with Nelly, man?
Wow.
I put you. Oh, that's from earlier. But hey, I recognize for Q, Bruce.
Look, don't say Nelly, but watch Air Force Ones come on and everybody start doing the chicken head, reminiscing like they listening to chicken right there.
Oh, right there.
For real.
Yeah, I'm disrespectful. Did y'all write something special for tonight? We get to hear any of this brilliance on stream. No, but you guys get to make sure you register or sign up for the Juneteenth celebration, and you'll get to hear all of them live.
Cypher.
Yeah,
J-Rock?
Yeah, I talked about J-Rock. J-Rock is lit.
So tell me this, though. What song changed your life? Do you know? Like, what song said, you know what, it made you a music lover?
As an artist or a musician?
Either one, bro. Like, what was that finding moment? Like, she was like, ooh, this made me a music lover right here.
Oh, man. I mean, I've been watching music since I was little because my parents, man. So I'm going to let the other brothers get to it because I
would say for me, which actually was the foundation of Brainstemology, had to be KRS-One, my philosophy. That changed my thinking towards hip hop. What actually established my thinking towards hip hop of how it was knowledge based and academic. And I wish that more artists actually utilize that skill now, because everyone has actually have gotten away from knowledge, gotten away from actually spitting real lyrics. Just a lot of catchy phrases, which is okay if that's what you like. But for me, that was the foundation of how I came up with Brainstemology.
Oh, look, we got some more people coming. E said it was Slipping by DMX. House music on Saturdays at Grandma's house. That's what's up. We got Ian on. He said Corrupt from the Dog Pound. Lyricist wise, Common, I used to love her. There you go, somebody. MC Hammer was my introduction. Wow. And come on and represent me. Not all the Booskies are in
South.
Cash Money.
That's Alex Booski. Y'all don't know. Attorney Cassandra Dunn Flowers, who actually is helping. She's the creator with Alex with the Juneteenth. co-founder and owner with Alex with Brainstemology. I mean, the list goes on and on. She also started the storytelling, the Fabric of Fuquay, which we've been enjoying as well, man. It's a lot of dope things coming out of that flower household.
Flower power.
I was gonna say that, but I ain't want it. I was just about to say that. For me, it's AZ rather unique. Helped me through high school.
AZ is dope. Oh, that's a good look, man. AZ is nasty.
You want to be a man, then stand on your own. 2 MCs require skill. I demand some shown. Black Thought.
Yeah. Black Thought is like the Loch Ness monster. He only come out like once every 10 years. Like if I'm sure all you guys have heard it, but for people in the comments, you have not heard Black Thought's Folk Flex freestyle. It's probably the best freestyle that I've ever heard in my entire life.
10 minutes straight.
Bar none. And I've heard some stupidly nice freestyle, but Black Thought came in and just really stomped on the game and then said, all right, I'm going home.
I mean, I heard something about Black Thought. Like, people were afraid. The reason he didn't have as successful a hip hop career is because nobody wanted to hop on a track with him. Everybody was afraid. Even Jay-Z wouldn't put him on a track because he was afraid of his abilities.
I've heard that too. Yep.
It made it more than lyrical for me. It made it emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Mobb Deep. Oh,
I forgot about that one.
Black Thought is my GOAT.
Oh yeah.
Dopeness from the. Oh, no, it's y'all time to shine. As far as I think one of the baddest lyricists that is most slept on, other than like, you know, Iconic, Scholar, and Eternal, like outside of them, because people don't realize how dope they are.
Yep.
But they do the same thing to Busta.
Yes. That
Busta was unique.
Artist.
But they sleep on him. Like, he's never really gotten the credit that he deserved.
Yeah.
As an artist.
And I think it's because his style earlier on was so eccentric that I think it was off-putting to people.
But yeah, that's literally what happened to him. That's how he got ousted from.
Like, if Busta came out right now, he'd blow up.
He already blowing up. Look, TikTok brought everybody back to the man that he already was.
And that's what. What's
up? I was rocking with him when he was with the leaders of the new school.
Right.
Yeah.
He was acting.
And he was already a standout.
Yeah. No, definitely. I was gonna say that TikTok and really just social media in general, especially like all the different challenges, brings people's music like full force.
You know, my daughter said that it was flops. So you're kind of like proving her point. She like all our music was flops until TikTok. So I'm just letting you know. But that's why I'm a big fan of the South. I feel like the South doesn't get its respect. I feel like you can throw 3 stacks in against anybody. I really feel the same way about CeeLo, and I feel the same way about Missy Elliott. People sleep on them and don't ever give them credit, and they literally created new genres.
Yeah, Missy created her own style, period, which has yet to be probably will ever never be replicated. And 3 Stacks, to me, even though he doesn't have technically the double album they did, I guess they count some people count as his solo album. But to me, 3 Stacks is like one of the MC Supremes. Like, people just like, his style is so unique and stuff. Like, he raps like he's having a conversation, and I have yet to see anybody do that again.
I love E, my brother.
I'm getting one more though. How about Childish Gambino?
I like him as, to me, he's not a rapper to me. He's an artist because he touches everything.
He's a mastermind.
Yeah,
that dude he'll do everything.
Yeah,
even in rap though. Even like you mentioned freestyling, Childish Gambino's freestyles are crazy.
Yeah, they are. He don't crack my top 5 in anything for me personally.
Yeah, he's not my top 5. He's not in my top 10.
Yeah, but he's a very talented artist / individual.
Or top 15.
Yeah,
or top 20.
I will say that. So I went back and I got a chance to think about. So the moment that music changed for me, because listening to everybody else come, especially E, when he talked about Slippin' and DMX, like DMX was a whole era for real. And I have all his stuff too. But the moment that music changed for me was when I heard the song, and it was on the radio. I heard Nas and Lauryn Hill, If I Ruled the World. That to me, just for some reason, that stuck out to me, and rap I zeroed in on it and haven't really wavered since.
And it's funny. I'm gonna tell you the first song that I remember that made me fall in love with music was actually 777-9311. That was my very first jam, and I've loved music ever since. I was a small kid, and I was like, "Isn't that by the time?" Who sings 777-9311?
My memory's bad for stuff like that.
Let's look it up. 777-9311. Yep. And so that was, and it's funny, you know, my first rap artist that I fell in love with, like I was like, this is my favorite rap artist, and I don't even listen to him no more. But it was Kwame.
Okay. Yeah.
Kwame and a Polkadelic Adventure. That was like, that album was sick, and I don't know why he didn't blow up after that, but that was it.
Yeah, you never know.
Anybody have a favorite female artist, lyricist?
Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill.
If we talk about rappers, it's gonna be Missy.
Missy, all right. What about you, Iconic?
Right now, honestly, Rhapsody.
Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's tight.
How about somebody who that's
Old school?
don't get their flowers? MC Light.
Yeah.
Does she not get her flowers?
Not often.
She's
Not
not
enough.
respected as a pioneer that she is.
Okay.
I mean, and she's still doing her thing. Look, you got some Rhapsody because she's from Snow Hill too.
Yeah, he out there from the boonies.
Biggie killed Kwame. That's why he didn't blow up.
Oh. Ooh.
Rhapsody.
Triumphant said Jean Grey. Ooh. Oh, you pulled that one out the trunk, Triumphant, man. Oh, my ex is dope.
I know Kisandra was gonna say Mia X.
Yo, Jean Grey was, she was just, and that brings me to, and this is from your part of the world, Alex, Shauna from DTP.
Oh,
Shauna
yeah.
was nasty.
She was.
You know who was another one that didn't make it long either though was MC Trouble.
I don't know if I ever heard MC Trouble.
She didn't make it. Like soon as she came out, she died.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. MC Trouble. She didn't make it long, but Lauryn Hill is my favorite. I'm gonna always love her. And some people say that they don't consider her as a lyricist, but I don't think it's fair to say a person isn't a lyricist just because they have multiple talents.
Yeah, that's true.
No, she's definitely a lyricist.
Yeah.
But you know, I have to put them in here, and I don't know where they're going to be. I know that they're somewhere in my top 10. Why is his name escaping me right now? I've been listening to him all week. Oh boy. Anderson .Paak.
Oh yes. Anderson .Paak
yeah.
is that dude. He is that dude.
He's
Talk
unique.
about multi-talented.
Right.
Talk about multi-talented. I just heard he has a single out. I don't know what it's called, but I was at the gym and he was rapping. And I was like, oh, who is this? And it shows you on the screen over, it shows you who it is. And I was like, Anderson .Paak he rapped too? I was
you
like,
didn't know that?
No, I did not.
Oh man.
I thought he was straight R&B and producer.
But a drummer at heart.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Anderson .Paak is that dude. He is that dude.
Yo,
Yep.
I'm happy. Guys, we're about to get to the point where it's Positive Brothers shout out. Ishad apologized, guys. He was having some technical issues. But guess what? We'll have him back on and make sure that he'll get his moment to speak and address some of these things, because I do want to have these artists back, because we're going to have to talk about a lot of great things. But real quick, tell people what you got going on, how to get it in contact with you, and what else we want them to do.
Tell them, you said what they have going on, how to get in contact with them, and
you gotta give your strongest 16.
a whole 16.
Yeah.
Okay, Iconic right.
Put a beat on.
No, this straight
Acapella.
That was really loud. You
Sorry.
echoed.
My bad.
We about to hit a noise violation right now. You ain't got to do 16, bro. I was just joking.
Maybe give him 8. Give him 8.
No, I'm gonna do 9. I'm joking. Just do 8 bars, bro. You got it.
Why do I have to do it? Scholar?
He's gonna do it too.
He can go first.
He gonna put me out there like the pond, and he want to come in and clean up. All right.
I got you. Hold up.
Triumph said, make your own beat. Old school. Do your own beat.
Let me think.
Look at her. Stay out of this for shit.
Man, I'm going blank. All right, go ahead, Scholar.
All right.
Blanking out.
Let me think. All right, let's see. You want an 8? You want a 16?
Just 8.
Just do 8.
They're not even counting, bro. Just go.
Yeah, we're really not.
All right. Notice.
The scholar about to teach you with a dash mode. Woody with his lasso. Class full of lotsos. Spitting cause it different. Our freedom didn't manifest until the West did, but the disparities are still big. Don't underestimate having attacked epithelium. Music going hammer time, but they rhymes drilling them. Muscle to their bones, lymph notes to their veins. Where their DNA can express that we are not the same.
You supposed to drop a mic and walk away.
Just get up and walk out. He said, salt, babe. I'm with it.
Iconic, what you got?
Lonnie, go ahead, Lonnie.
That was like 4 bars.
Lonnie's about to sing. He got to sing 8 bars.
All right, put him in between the 2 rappers so you give flavor.
You got something, Lonnie?
Nice hook.
On top of my head right now.
You got your bars ready?
Absolutely not. My off the dome game is terrible. I need to write. I need to.
I'm like you.
It's amazing how you start thinking about stuff, right?
All right, I got you.
Let's flow.
I got you. I'm coming in with missiles. This ain't just another riddle. I could keep on hitting because everybody is spitting crippled. You ain't Malik Shabazz. You just Malcolm in the middle. You can't compete with Bond if you smoking dimes and nickels. I be on a different level. They be trying to tell me settle. I'm a rebel. You just a pot messing with a hot kettle. My mental on a different state. So do not meddle. I pedal through all the hate and not just block pebbles. Every time they see me in the streets, they want a CID. How the hell you screaming about peace? Got a piece on me. We just trying to live through this life without a man deceased. But every time we wear a hoodie, you know, they just bring the heat. Take a seat. This ain't a movie, but it's so full of drama. I'm just trying to do my duty and goodbye without the trauma. Go to work, come home, take care of my mama. Llama, red pajama. This ain't a kid's story. We either slaves or in graves. That ain't his story. This ain't fiction. Fix your vision, man. It's been blurry. Cause the bad guys lose. That's the truth. Want the proof? Check the news. Ain't changed since Nori. So glory be to the Most High. We still alive, even in demise. Look inside, you will find the drive. Recognize evil lies and despise. Apologize never. And if you feel the pressure, then you minimize error. Maximize cheddar and then exercise terror. Cause this is my world. I don't idolize pleasure. I just organize better and I paralyze lesser. This a urbanized lecture. I reside on a different state of mind forever.
That was more than 8.
I think the mic's smoking.
This is why y'all need to come to the manifest. Y'all need to make sure y'all register and be in that place. Because these people will be there.
Word.
Okay, I'm back.
We definitely need to E here for this one.
Yeah. Look, see? I love him. Because he got in his own. Well, guys, an hour went by. It went by fast.
Super fast.
Y'all not gonna let Lonnie sing?
I ain't got nothing.
Lonnie was like, I pass. Lonnie, because he's looking for people to be on his album. The upcoming project. So, Lonnie, take the heat off for you.
We can offline about that if you really want to,
Most definitely.
Well, now we're going to do Positive Brother shout out. Go ahead and shout out some brothers who are making positive changes in your community that probably don't, usually get recognition. Lonnie, we can start with you.
I want to shout out one of my closest friends for about 20 plus years, Carlton Wells. He continues to empower the youth in sports and basketball. Along with that, he's actually moving his family into a house. They're about to extend the family and get married. So he's doing some awesome things. So I'm proud of my brother Carlton. If you get to hear this, man, I'm proud of you and I love you, bro.
Word.
That's dope.
That's what's up.
Scholar, what you got, brother?
I'm gonna give a shout out to someone back home in the Chi, Damon Lamar Reed. We're actually helping him to tell his story about missing Black women and children in the Chicagoland area for the past 20 years. He's a Chicago hip hop, Christian hip hop artist and also a muralist. And he's a dope artist, muralist, and activist, and we are proud of him.
Word. That's what's up. Iconic.
I wanna give a shout out to all the brothers that are working at El Noor Islamic Center. They have been working hard since the past year. So we opened up the new Islamic Center in Fuquay during COVID, right when COVID hit, and somehow they made it happen. I don't know how they made it happen, but they made it happen, and it's up and running, and they're doing a lot of good work. That's one. Number two, I want to shout out one of my dear friends, especially when we talk about music. He's one of the guys that has always created a space for musicians and just to come and practice and to come and vibe and to do open mics. The open mic master, Brian Jones, he does an open mic every single day almost. I want to give a shout out to my boy Mo. I'm rocking his t-shirt right now. Afghanistan Co. Hit him up. He's an amazing photographer, videographer, just like everything creative. He walks into my house and just sees a piano and just starts playing. He comes into the studio, sees a guitar, just picks it up, keeps playing. Like he's just a full-on creative. And I love that brother so much. So appreciate you all. And then of course, all of you guys, you know, our brother empowerment group, y'all really changed my life. For real. Y'all really changed my life. I was in a bad spot. I felt alone for a very long time. I wasn't confident. And just being with y'all in that group and just growing that brotherhood, y'all turned me back to my prime. Like I'm in my prime right now because of you guys. So I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for that.
Salute.
Well, I'm gonna definitely shout out my brother Jay. One, just because it was definitely his idea to this week to have all you guys on for Black Music Month. So, and what a great idea it was, because it tonight was dope, man. It was amazing. So definitely shout out my brother, just because we've been, you know, just rocking and rolling. This has been an amazing experience, and this has really changed my life too. Doing brother empowerment with you and just being around and connecting to all these dope people has really changed my life as well. I want to shout out all the brothers that are on the live, but especially Triumphant. Man, that brother Triumphant, I want to shout you out, man, just for sharing yourself and your talents with the whole world, man. Not too long ago, maybe it was about a month and a half ago, we had an episode talking about autism, and Triumphant came on, and he really just, man, he put it all out there, and he really just opened my eyes, especially to just the things and the misnomers about autism and a lot of stuff. So I just want to shout him out, man, because he's a dope brother. And I don't think he gets the recognition that he truly deserves. I want to shout all you guys out. And I definitely want to shout out really just all the brothers that are really just coming together with other brothers and making it one of the things that they want to do to make other brothers better and to just connect and be organic, because that's positivity. So I'm going to shout those brothers out too. Let's see.
No doubt.
Go ahead, bro. Yeah, I would at this point, I'll only be echoing. And another reason why we wanted you guys on is because you guys are part of that group that we are constantly talking about. Mm-hmm. And we always talk about, there's brothers that we talk to every single day.
Yeah.
These are the brothers we talk to every single day.
Yep.
And, you know, what I love more than anything, we're building things together.
Mm-hmm.
We are constantly building things together. We are on committees together. we are doing a lot.
Yeah.
And in some capacities, sometimes we're leading each other in different things, because like when it comes to the Juneteenth, that's Alex and Cassandra. That's their thing. And we lead. I mean, they lead, we follow. They ask what we need and stuff like that. And we got to be able, I think that's a beautiful dynamic when you can follow when it needs to follow, lead when it needs to lead, but always support.
Yep.
And so it's a good thing to have you brothers. And I want you guys to know that you're valued. And it meant a lot for us to have you guys on the show. And we want to let people know we're going to have 2 more shows this month. And then we're going to take a whole month off.
Yep. Hiatus.
For Brother Empowerment. So you guys will know we're going to take all of July off. And we're going to come back in August with some new and exciting things.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to be building with our brothers at the same time. So I'm actually excited about that. I wanted to give a special shout out actually to Lonnie, because we have been friends now. Leilani will be 12. So I want to say it's 9 years now. I think it's happened. I was speaking when I started doing motivational speaking. I was speaking at an event. Lonnie happened to be at that event, which is of one of his best friends. Mm-hmm. He and I connected, and we were just in between jobs. The kids, Lanila was 2. Leilani was turning 4. Mm-hmm. Because of him, we was able to take our kids to Disney World for the very first time.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we've been friends ever since. When we first met Zakiya, he said that was going to be his wife. When I met her, I was like, that is definitely your wife. And guess what happened? That became his wife. Yeah. And they got married on my birthday.
Yeah. Awesome. Jay, if I can say one thing about that night, especially to the brothers here, you know, one of the things I think that our brothers are improving on when we say we want to connect with somebody, we're actually starting to do it. Mm-hmm. I think that's why the actual relationship with me and Jay actually, you know, is still strong today, because he actually did reconnect with me when he said he was, and he did. And so because of that, and here we are. Like, Jay, he's awesome. I thank you. I love you, brother, man. The shirt right here, Jay designed this for me. You know, it's the logo. And that's actually me in the middle of that silhouette. I know it look nice. Check it out. Yeah. You know, I'm definitely looking forward to coming up that way and kicking it with you brothers, and kind of get that face-to-face contact there. So that's one. Thank you.
I love you guys. I just want to let you guys know, everybody that's watching, we're building something that is different, because this is not a one-man show. This is a collective. This is a collective man show, and we're able to be successful. We're able to move because we are connected with people. You know, and don't think that, we don't have disagreements. Me and Cordell argue. Me and Alex just argued today because I was confused about something he said. But guess what? That doesn't mean love is lost. If you with brothers, you're going to argue with your brothers, and you're going to build with your brothers. And it's very important to know that. And that's why things are a success, because we are personally invested and we want to see people thrive. So if you're not connected to these individuals on this screen, you need to get connected. If you have not registered for the Manifest Juneteenth celebration, you need to get to it now, and you need to make sure that you register.
Do that.
We're going to send the Hulk after you.
Wow. What? For real, man.
Every time.
Yo, just when I think I'm about to get away with it.
You don't even have to do anything. It could be a perfect show and he still can do it.
Let Jay tell it. That's why it's a perfect show, because that comes out right at the end.
Right. So, and we tell everybody else, if you feel that you don't have anyone in this world that care about you or that love you, you really met on this show tonight 6 people that really do, and connect with all of us and know. But tune in next week when we're going to have more special guests. We love you guys. Good night.
No matter what they say,